Hey George, how you doing?
Frank, how you doing today?
Good.
What can I do for you?
Got time to do an oil change on my Sierra?
Sure do. And take care of that right away.
What's it going to cost me?
It's $28.97 for that, up to 5 quarts, filter, lube, and all the taxes and everything.
Good oil?
Oh yeah. It's Kindle synthetic blend, which is a top of the blend, and it's not the regular oil, it's actually a synthetic blend.
You can do it while I wait.
Sure can.
Let's do it.
Welcome back, Jerry's Garage Talk, GoFlow.com. Some of you guys don't have luxury like we do today is getting a car up underneath the lift to look at your undercarriage. But if you do get a chance, have your shop owner maybe raise it up and get a good look at it. If not, you can always do what Nitro does at his house. He's got a creeper, and he can look for some of the things. What are some of the things we should look for, you know, when we got a car jacked up like this or the undercarriage?
Well, basically what I look at, actually the whole thing underneath, but I'll keep in on tie rod ends,
okay,
U-joints or CV joints,
right,
universal joints. I'll look for any leaks, which I see I obviously have a rear seal leaking here.
Think you blew a seal?
It's possible.
Okay.
It's possible I have a blown seal here.
All right.
I'll look at the exhaust system from front to back, looking for any holes, any rust, anything that's going to cause me problems in the long run.
All right. So, again, these are some of the key things you look at. Suspension. Now, this one doesn't have springs. They actually got torsion bars on here that actually support the vehicle. You can take a look and see at that if there's any rust on that area. And the exhaust system here, matter of fact, it looks pretty good. Now, in the differential here, rear end, there's a certain way you can actually check the fluid on that as well. Up in here, there's a drain plug, and a good way to do that, Brett, is how do you check your differential fluid?
For this one, I'll take a 3/8" breaker bar or ratchet, pop the plug out on this side, and stick my finger in and see if I can touch the differential fluid. If I cannot touch it, I'll add fluid until I can.
And kind of look to a lot of times where some of these things will leak are out at the axle seals here or actually the gasket itself. So these are some of the things you should kind of take a look at to make sure that your vehicle is going to last a long time. Let's face it, folks, this is probably like the second most invested thing you're ever going to buy. Your house and then your vehicle. So it just makes sense to make sure you keep your car running in tip-top shape. Again, thanks for watching Jerry's Garage Talk on GoFlow.com. We're here at George Dukas Automotive. Been around for over 30 years. And George, you're going to introduce us to one of your satisfied customers. Who's this young lady sitting next to me?
Well, this is Linda, and she's been coming to me for, I can't even remember how long, it's been forever. Long time, right?
Probably 20, 30 years.
All right, and what kind of vehicle do you have, Linda?
I have a Camry, Toyota.
Toyota Camry. What year is this?
2001.
Now, did you buy that brand new?
Brand new.
Brand new, and it's 2011. How many miles do you have on there right now?
Over 300,000.
Over 300,000 miles. What do you do for a living to put so many miles on this vehicle?
I work down at O'Hare.
All right, so has anybody else repaired this vehicle other than this guy over here?
No.
All right, so George, what are some of the things you've done for Linda over these 300,000 miles to keep this car running?
Well, when she bought the car, she told me, she says, I want to keep this car for at least 300,000 miles. And I said, well, there's certain things we got to do. And she said, well, that is maintain the car. And that's what we've done. We've done oil changes right on time. We've done her timing belt when it was due to be done. We inspect the car when it comes in every time. And she's gotten over 300,000 miles, and the car runs like it did the day she bought it.
Now, Linda, when you actually said 300,000 miles, in your mind, was this an obtainable goal, or did you just pick a number out there?
I was hoping, because I knew somebody that had one that made 300,000.
So
now we're going to go for 400,000.
All right, we're going for 4. Can she do it, George?
We're going to do our best to make that happen.
All right, and that's the whole purpose of our show today, people. If you maintain your vehicle, I tell you what, you can get 300,000 miles just like Linda, maybe 400,000. All right, thanks again for watching Jerry's Garage Talk on GoFlow.com. George, I want to thank you one more time, man, for having us out here. We really appreciate that. And I hope that enlightens some of our viewers that it's not that hard to take care of your car. And if you do, some of the tips that we've told you to do here today, it's going to last a real long time. I know, Nitro, you had a few questions for him as well?
Yes, I do, George. Thanks for letting us come out here. And business hours?
Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 6. Saturdays 9 to 2 by appointment.
Well, what is your address?
2225 Lewis Avenue, Zion, Illinois.
Website?
Dukasauto.com.
And telephone number?
Area code 847-872-3333. Also, we have coupons on GoFlow.com too. I'd like to see you go there and get that.
All right, now if somebody mentions that they saw you on Jerry's Garage Stock, you're going to give them a little added bonus. What are you going to do this
Yeah,
month?
we're going to give them a TSB report on their vehicle.
That's a technical service bulletin. What it is, if you've had any recalls or been any problems as a consumer you might not know, he can get that information and pass that on to you.
Candles the cool for your caddy, the juice for your jag. It's the jolt in your coat and what wins you the drag.
You want to add life to the life of your car? Give it the good stuff. Kendall Motor Oil. Pour it in and pour it on.
It's the push in your pickup, the zap in your seat, the revs in your turbo and the heart of your Lano GT. Pour it in, pour it on, pour in the Kendall and pour it on.
All right, guys, this is the part you've been waiting for. Tell them who we're going to be seeing.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, the best part of our program, Trackside Tina.
That's right. She was out in Gainesville this weekend. She was talking to a lot of the drivers, so you're not going to want to miss that. She was at the Hall of Fame dinner. Kurt Busch comes up to her and introduces himself to her. So you're not going to want to miss that because you're watching me on Jerry's Garage. So where are we at?
Jerry's Garage Talk on GoFlow.com.
Don't touch those knobs. We'll be right back with more exciting stuff.
Hi, this is Trackside Tina
And Kenny Youngblood.
here in Gainesville, Florida for the 42nd Annual Tire Kingdom Internationals.
Not only that, Tina, this is the kickoff of the 60th anniversary of NHRA.
That's right. What an exciting year it's going to
Of course
be.
it is. And of course it's the 45th anniversary of the Blood Did It World Tour, my 45th year in drag racing. So we're excited to be here and for Jerry's Garage Talk.
Yes. Hi, Jerry and Nick and Dubs. We're here. Trackside Tina and Kenny's off to London in May, so we're excited.
Eat your heart out.
Thanks, guys.
Hi, this is Morgan Lucas, driver of the Geico Power Sports Lucas Oil Top Fuel Dragster. You're listening to Trackside Tina on Jerry's Garage Talk.
I'm Sean Langdon, driver of the Lucas Oil Speedco Top Fuel Dragster, and you're listening to Trackside Tina on Jerry's Garage Talk.
All right, let's make some noise. Here they come. Morgan Lucas and Sean Langdon. Let's hear ya. The steps are scary. We don't want to scare you, Morgan. There you go. Stay close. Hi, Sean. Oh, here's some more keychains. Wow, what a great weekend in Pomona, right?
Yeah, actually very exciting for us.
That's
never started off a season like that before.
You never started off with it. That's a sign of things to come. It's going to be a good year for you, right?
I'm just really enthused about it, just jacked about the whole idea of having a good shot at points. And at this point, you know, it just gives us that much more momentum and optimism about the future.
For those of you that may not know, they took first and second place in Pomona. Let's give them a big round of applause. That's quite an accomplishment. And of course, Morgan being your Winter Nationals champion, that's awesome as well. And I bet you were really excited about that win, weren't you?
Oh, yeah, I've always wanted to win the Winter Nationals. I've run it up there before. I've had some good opportunities to win the finals, now Top Alcohol Dragster, but that was just one of those deals that you just, I don't know, it's just a dream come true. You always get the first race and you see that first guy to win, and it's just such a great experience to see them, and now all of a sudden to be on the other side of it.
Sure.
It's really cool. And that's one of the first races I ever went to as a child.
Well, congratulations, qualifying fifth. That's awesome.
Yeah, we're car Snap-on Toyota is running really good right now. We made two great runs. We were actually second quick both sessions. Mike Neff ran a 408. We ran a 409 and a 410. So.
So again, this is Trackside Tina. I'm talking with the Greek. Oh my goodness, he's such a legend. This is truly an honor. So I would love to know how you got started. Was drag racing your first form of racing that you did?
Not really. When I got out of the service in 50, I decided I wanted to go try stock cars out. So I ran Raceway Park in Chicago. Ran it for about 6 months, hitting walls and stuff. Got tired of repairing everything, so I decided, well, maybe I'd try drag racing. So I fell in love with that and kept on going, which was nice because we didn't have to repair it every weekend, just work on the motors, and that was my first start, and it was a lot of fun.
Now you've done everything, I assume, from crew chiefing to building your cars. Have you done a lot of work on the vehicles yourself?
I used to do it all, build chassis, did all the motor work. And as time came on in the last 15 years, it got more complicated, need more people to work on a car. So as long as Social Security was sending my check, I could make it.
That helps a little, huh? And what would you say was probably your most memorable race?
I imagine I had the most fun out in California, Long Beach, all the tracks out there. We used to run like 15 races out there in 2 months. And there was some nice people out there. The Chicago area was good. We didn't have the racetracks that they had in California. So traveling around the country, we might have hit 40 different states, which is a lot of fun. Met a lot of people.
What do you think of the 4 wide that they possibly might do at the Charlotte?
That's nice for match racing as far as making to run the race. They need to run 2 cars. That way the announcers and everyone can keep track of what's going on. But 4 cars, they don't know who's what's going on.
Who would you say maybe was your favorite driver to race against?
In Flint, Michigan, or Michigan?
Just anywhere.
Anywhere.
Yeah.
Me. No, they all had good times. You know, everyone's gone through. You could name 100 people.
Absolutely. Well, it's just amazing. Do you want to share your age, how old you are racing still?
Close to 80.
Close to 80. Oh my goodness.
Maybe a touch more.
Well, you don't look it. You obviously look like you're in great shape and take care of yourself. And I know it's a demanding sport, so you have to do anything special to keep yourself fit.
Work hard and keep doing instead of sitting in front of the TV. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
That'll keep you young.
And you truly love the sport, so that makes it worth it too, doesn't it? Yes. Well, you've had a very exciting career. Thank you so much for talking with me. We look forward to speaking with you again in Chicago.
Wonderful.
With Jerry's Garage Talk Live
See you
there. Thank you. Thank you, Greek. Hey, this is Trackside Tina here with legendary motorsport artist Kenny Youngblood. He's out at the Toyota Pit Pass display doing free artwork for the fans. How's it going, Kenny?
Great, Tina. What's up?
I'm having a great time out here. We sure had a good time at the Hall of Fame banquet too, didn't we?
We did, but I'll tell you what, you know, this is my 45th year in drag racing. We're doing the Blood Dinner World Tour, and we're going to England this May for the European Drag Championships. Really excited about that.
That's exciting, definitely. And how did it feel the other night at the banquet, seeing all the old-timers again? Because I know you're friends with all of them.
It's always great. It's an amazing thing to have that many legends in a sport all in one place. So it's always exciting there with Big Daddy Don Garlitz as our host. But I'll tell you what, it's going to be equally exciting going to Europe with you, Trackside Tina. That's going to be great too, and all the fans will get to meet you over there as well.
I'm so excited. It's going to be such a great tour. I can't wait to go. And again, that's at the end of May, guys. So we're going to keep you posted on everything happening up until then. Thanks so much, Kenny. We'll talk with you in a little bit, okay?
You got it, Tina.
Kenny Youngblood here on the Blood Did It 45th Anniversary World Tour, and we're live with Trackside Tina right here on Jerry's Garage Talk. Well, folks, that wraps it up for this week. I hope you enjoyed the show. I hope you learned a few things. Remember, if you do, well, we suggest you do, your car could last over 300,000 miles. All right, we got a cool episode coming up next week, so you're not going to want to miss it. You're watching Jerry's Garage Talk on
GoFlow.com.
We'll be right back next week, so stay tuned.
Keep your lug nuts tight.
Your front end lubed.
We gone.
Bye-bye.
Peace.